What's your feelings about what Jadon Sancho put on social media, challenging your authority?
I don't think about that, and I don't talk about that because I have to win a game, and it's all about that. And the players who are there, who are available, deserve me. I have to guide them, I have to prepare them, and it's about that. And so I only focus about the players who are available.
But is it important that you as a manager make a stand against something like that, which was such a challenge to your authority, almost calling you a liar?
It's also not about me. It's about the team and the club. So I focus and I put my energy in to give tomorrow the best performance against Brighton.
Regarding that, obviously with Cristiano last season he was dealt with quite swiftly. How long do you think it will be to come to a resolution on the disciplinary issue with Jadon?
I don't know, but as I say, I don't think about that. I think about tomorrow. I think about the way the team has to progress. And tomorrow we have a game, and we go to Champions League. So I have a lot to consider and to make the right decisions.
He's deleted the post on social media. Has he shown any contrition for what he did? Has he apologised at all?
As I said, I don't think this subject is important. I think it's important. I have to prepare my team, and so that's what I do. I prepare my team in the best I can, and I put all my effort in the players who are available. He is not available, so in this moment he is not important because he can't contribute.
Would you consider playing him against United, or is anything off the table? Or
I don't know. So I'm sitting here, and tomorrow we have a big game. We're going to in a new block of games, and with many games in a condensed program. I focus on that.
You obviously, without Anthony, you've taken the decision not to play Jadon. Does that show how important it is for you as a manager to set those standards and stick by them, even when it might be against the team because you haven't got so many players available? Is that fair to say that it's about your principles and you have to send that message out and reinforce it to the squad and to the wider world?
You say something really important, but it's in favour of the team. That's my decision is based on. That is not about me, to be strict. No, this is in favour of the team.
So even though it might be detrimental in terms of not having a player available, you feel that's the best action, best course?
Even then, yeah.
Hi, Erik. You're trying to build something here, obviously, and a massive part of that is team spirit. After what you did for Jadon last season, you gave him sort of 2 or 3 months break for him to sort of recuperate. You stuck by him. He then does this, but he's not basically called you a liar. He did call you a liar. He said it was untrue. Does that not show the sort of personality that he is, and therefore, for the good of the team, he shouldn't be around it?
Well, everyone can make his opinion about that. But as I said, he's not available, so he can't contribute to our performance and to our result. So I block it. Go and prepare the team and to give the best performance.
Yeah, and I respect that, but he's causing this distraction. And also the other thing that should be remembered maybe is he's a paid employee, isn't he? He's an employee who's paid money, so therefore his job is to do what he's being paid for. And so how can he be allowed to sort of continue to be like this, for the good of the team?
Yeah. So as a club, as a team, we have to deal with that. But once again, it's no importance to coming games, and I have to put my energy to let the team play to their best tomorrow, in the week, the coming period. So I have to focus on that.
Erik, you now no longer have your first 2 options for that right wing spot. I know you've explained why that action's been taken against Jadon, but how problematic is it for you as a manager not to have those 2 players available for you?
But I think we constructed the squad smart. We have many options there, so I don't worry about that. And so we have options to play there.
Chris.
Hi Erik, you've got a big game tomorrow. You obviously lost 2 of the first 4 games. How hard is it as a manager to try to focus on this game tomorrow when you have instances like Jadon Sancho and Anthony to contend with off the pitch?
You're already in your question. You say how important it is to focus where it is about, and that is about getting the right performance, and that is the most important in this part of the season. So you see the progress in our game from the first game to now, and I know from experience the first part of the season is always is a struggle to fight, to battle, to get the points in, and but most important is that you get progress in the performance, and that is what I see definitely. You see a good pattern. We are increasing, and that gives me confidence.
But you're only human. The players that you're going to play tomorrow are only human. There's a lot of noise around the club at the moment. Surely what's happened in the past 2 weeks or so, it's the last thing that you needed as you try to put right things that haven't gone right so far for you.
Yeah, but I know, of course, with fans, it's the talk. With you, it's the talk. But the players, it's not the talk. They want to perform. And for players who didn't have so much opportunities, now they get the opportunity. So they are even happy. This is their chance to come into the team. And as I said, we had a really good spirit, and everyone is focusing on this game and on the coming games.
Since you've been here, you've tried to keep a lot in-house when it comes to the squad and players. Was there a particular reason you decided to be quite public with your criticism of Jadon? And once you've done that, is Jadon then not entitled to use his own platform to express his opinion? I'm not suggesting that's the case. I'm just asking your opinion of that.
Yeah, but I'm always honest. And of course, we have to keep things inside. But you can't. When this set me the question, I will be honest.
It suggests that maybe this wasn't an isolated incident. That it's a build-up of something over time. You don't seem like the kind of man who would say things for no reason. It was as if to send a message to Jadon that maybe you've tried to get across that hasn't happened.
No, it's about the team. And so I explained something about the team and individuals in the team, and so that's what I expressed and nothing else. And once again, we are in a good place. We are highly motivated. We are really looking forward. Players coming back from international games. Most of them, you saw, they had really good results. They had really good performances. All the players who were on international duties. And now they are back. We were very disappointed after Arsenal from the result, but not from the performance.
Last two, one each. Laurie, James.
Hi, Erik.
Hi, Laurie.
What's this period been like for you? It seems a crazy sequence of events to have happened, and in terms of the Jadon situation, having that club support there to back you up in that moment, how important is that?
Okay, I had some time to deal with that, but as I said, most important what I did, I had to analyze the 4 games we had, and so in which place we are, and as I say, we are in a good place. And I'm sure when we keep continuing this progress, the results will come.
Last question, James.
Erik, you brought in Amrabat. How important do you think he's going to be to your plans going forward, and given the absences and the injuries? Yeah. Could we see him make his debut tomorrow?
Not tomorrow, because he's not available. But what we missed in our squad was behind Casemiro. Another one, so typical player holding midfielder. So with him, we have him. And you see the overload on games. So we need a type. But also Amrabat can play alongside Casemiro because he is also capable to play in a higher position on the pitch. And even he can play as a back, a wing back or a full back.